Hello, everyone, and welcome to Moongate Readings with Erin-Lee. I am Erin-Lee. This will be a collective general reading. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. You have found this reading in perfect timing for you. I do offer private readings. However, I will never reach out to you first. You can find those links below. This is a timeless reading, meaning whenever you find it, it is the right time. Now let's take a deep breath, call in our angels, our guides, our ascended masters, and whoever else your vernacular would be. I have pre-shuffled all of the decks. The way this is going to work is there's going to be three piles, pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. You will pick either 1, 2, or 3. Hopefully that resonates with you. If not, take what resonates, as we said, and leave the rest. At the end, I will then bring all of the piles together for one collective reading. My deck was turned upside down. Let's try that again. There we go. Okay, No Place Like Home is the first one. So before we start, I got ahead of myself there. So let's take a deep breath. Close your eyes. And then pick pile 1, 2, or 3. Okay. So pile 1, No Place Like Home. Pile 2, Openness. Pile 3, Clear Your Karma. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so let's start with pile 1, No Place Like Home. And as I said, I did pre-shuffle this to save us time. First card, 7 of Swords. So 7 of Swords, I always see it as a card of deception, sneaking away. In this particular picture, there's actually a snake in there that we'll address. The next one is, in this deck, they're called discs, but it is a 3 of Pentacles, and that's a card of teamwork. And then we have the Ace of Wands. Okay, so let's talk about these cards. So this is pile 1, No Place Like Home. I wonder who is the snake in the grass. I wonder who is deceiving you. This feels very much at home or yourself. That you are deceiving yourself, or there's someone very close to you that was in your home or lived in your home who's doing something behind your back. This card is usually a card of teamwork, but following this card, I don't know, I'm really not getting a warm fuzzy feeling about this. I feel like, again, these two may be plotting against or sneaking and or like critiquing the work of you. Even though you're putting in the work, they're critiquing it and trying to decide, or they're making a different plan behind your back. And the Seven of Wands, um, I would listen to my gut, because my gut is on fire about something. And it's something that the infinity here, something that keeps happening and happening and happening. Um, I'm wondering who it is that has done quite a few things behind your back. Um, let's get some clarification on that first one there. Let's get clarification on this. Queen of Swords. I think they're upset that you decided to cut them off. That you decided that you didn't want to play their game anymore. You got the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups on that. Yeah, so they're pretty upset that you decided to take your power back. That you decided that you are in control. You are in control, and emotionally you are in control. And emotionally, not only it's very balanced here, because in your head you decided that this is not the way it's going to go, but emotionally you're freeing yourself from the turmoil. So good for you. Good for you. I also feel that there's nothing you're going to do about it. I think this is more about a confirmation that what you chose to do, the idea to do it, was the right thing to do. You made the right choice. I feel like it's more of a confirmation that the changes that you made were the right ones to do. The next card is openness. Openness. Pile 2 is openness. Okay. Whew. All right. Openness, please. Angels, guides, please help us here. Openness. Yeah. Okay. The sun. Fantastic. All right. We have the sun. So the sun, all good things, right? All good things. Moving in the right direction. 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands. Moving up. She's in this particular one. She's climbing the ladder with a new idea. And the Devil is the last card in that row there. So interesting that we got the Devil, because the Devil sometimes people get upset with, but we'll get to that in a minute. So the sun. So the sun, you're moving in the right direction. 3 of Wands, moving up the ladder with your idea. The Devil. Very interesting card to come here. With the card openness, this says to me that the devil you know is what's keeping you stuck. So to be more open about yourself, to put yourself out there, to climb the ladder, to not play small, to really let people see who you are and be open to it, will take you out of the belief that you are stuck. The devil in the traditional card shows 2 people that are chained. However, they're really not chained. Their chains are very loose. They could just take them off and go. So you're keeping yourself chained instead of just moving forward. The way that you can help with that is to be more open with who you are and let people see who you are. Let's look at clarification on that. There we have King of Cups. Wow. Okay, so you have side by side here that'll come in the collective, the Queen of Cups and King of Cups, and divine counterparts. That's fantastic. Huge, huge, huge imbalance. Just perfectly balanced. And the Fool. Okay, great. So again, the Fool, new ideas, new beginnings. The King of Cups, being in control of the emotions, approaching things from an emotional place instead of in a good emotional space, instead of being with the devil, being afraid of making those changes. And new beginnings, the Fool, taking on a new way. Fantastic. Fantastic, fantastic. Okay. The next one is clear your karma. Oh, okay. So let's see what we got here for clear your karma. So we got clear your karma. Interesting that it's on the other, that picture shows it, the scale is imbalanced because you can tell that it's going down. So let's see what we got for that. We have the Judgment card, which can be a balance card, absolutely. Right, so, and then we have the Knight of Swords, fastest moving knight in the deck, moving forward. Both of these cards seem to want to come out. So we have the Page of Wands, and we have the Three of Pentacles again. Okay. All right. Okay. So karma, judgment. Karma is the same thing. So depending on your beliefs, we know that our karma is what passes judgment. If we do good, we get good. We choose not to, we don't get so good. And that is judgment. It comes down to judgment. The King of Swords, moving forward quickly. So I feel like clearing your karma is something that you have been working on, and that you have decided that you chose to face your karma and change it, which is a wonderful thing. Then you have Page of Wands and Three of Pentacles. Now, we talked about Three of Pentacles before, talking, and I mentioned that it can be working together. And in this picture is much different than the other one. Let me bring up the other one so you can see how different they look. So this is what we mean by reading the cards, but also reading intuitively. These they're all working together. They're all looking at the plans. They're all deciding what to do. This one, they are not. It's very clear that they are not. This one is very clear that they are. So with that being said, the Page of Wands is an intuition card, and it's new ideas coming through again, and talking about it with people, going over it with people. So, and learning from people too. So when we are clearing our karma, it means that we're trying to learn a new way, right? So if we're learning a new way, so that we can clear our karma, we may need help. We may need friends. We may need a mentor. And that's okay. So maybe search that out. Maybe searching out a mentor that can help show you a new way of doing things. Clarification on that. Oh my goodness, the High Priestess. Fantastic. Woo! Most intuitive card in the deck, and Two of Pentacles. Fantastic. So that's a balance card, right? So with that coming together and learning to be more balanced in your waking world, in your physical world, and bringing that intuition in to know that if you really want it to change, you have to bring balance, and you have to work with someone to help um, balance you. Wonderful. Fantastic. So let's bring these all together. And then I feel like I have to pull one more card. It's drawing me. But we're going to bring these all together now. All right. Wow, this is fantastic. So this feels like, to me, first of all, down here is so powerful. In order to get to your balance, you already have a knowing. You already are feeling better about yourself. You have the divine counterpart, so you are feeling balanced already. You have great new ideas, and you're bringing them into practice, into fruition, and bringing your world into balance. And right now I'm hearing balancing out the masculine and feminine parts of yourself. And though this is really the only masculine card down here, it's like you're balancing out those parts of you. This is very much, when it says no place like home, I'm feeling that it's very much about you and everything that's going on with you. And all the tricky things that your mind or your self-sabotager or saboteur has been trying to trick you. But interestingly enough, no, you're getting together and you're doing the right thing in the end for yourself, meaning the calmer part of it. This is a great reading. This is really good. This feels really good that you're really coming into balance, but you're coming into balance about yourself. And I'm hearing not taking it from other people, not not taking anyone's crap, not listening to what the naysayers say, not worried about their opinions, not interested in any of that stuff. And I was being drawn to draw one more card, and that's the White Tower, sensitivity. You are becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environment, situations, and chemicals. So really taking care of you and really honoring what you need. You becoming much more sensitive to what you need, much more sensitive to the energies around you, much more sensitive to the things that are going on within you. And it's I feel like you have actually made the shift into from your old way of living into your new way of being. You are no longer a human doer, you are a human being, and you're adjusting to that. And with that, I would say don't beat yourself up too much if in fact you once in a while do kind of fall back a little bit into your old ways, because it takes time to balance. It takes time to get to this balance here. Definitely takes time, and that's okay. It's okay. All right, you have two cards, Sanctuary and the Balance card. What we just said, I just love this stuff. So Sanctuary and Balance. So maybe making a sacred spot for yourself, someplace where you can go just to meditate and bring yourself into balance, even if that's just taking yourself out of everything into a separate room and rebalancing yourself, doing some breathing, doing some box breath, maybe a guided meditation. Yeah, this is really good, guys. Thank you so much, and we will see you next time. Have a beautiful day.